The number of people on the homeless list has topped 15,000 for the first time. The latest figures from the Department of Housing show the homeless total has exceeded the milestone mark, the only occasion it's happened since records began. As each number continues to shatter the record made by the last, the term crisis begins to lose all meaning.
Orange warnings issued ahead of what Éire is calling a multi-hazard weather event.
Heavy rain, sleet, snow and ice all going to be at play in various parts of the country.
Soup kitchens could be outlawed because Dublin City Council is cracking down on soup kitchens. They're considering new bylaws to ban on street soup runs for the homeless people due to concerns about health, safety, antisocial behaviour, drug dealing.
Victor. We are down here every Friday night. We've never missed a Friday night. We've been through snow, hail, rain, freezing temperatures, and tonight is freezing. Who in their right mind is going to stand in a queue for a portion of rice and a few vegetables and fruit and a goodies and a cup of tea? People who need. That's who's in that queue. In 2020, the highest feeds before COVID that we would have fed was 250. And the highest since COVID is 600. Nearly 3 times. The hardest thing during winter, and I'm going to tell you, is when you get in that car or that van and you're going home and you're looking at them left behind. That is the hardest thing. And you know when you're in bed tonight, you know there's someone in a tent. You know there's someone trying to get wrapped up in a sleeping bag and get heat into them. And you know that they can ring up their free phone number, they say there's no beds. So you know that. And I can challenge anybody on that because I'm 9 years here. We've seen it all. When you take them, get the aprons, I forgot to fit them in the box, put your aprons on, you make sure they do. Do you know what, I wouldn't even give my time to answer that, because if I'm undermining state services, I'm a registered charity, I'm a registered HSC soup run. All my volunteers are Garda vetted. All the women up there serving the food are HACCP level 1 in food and safety management. I've a doctor, I've a nurse, I've a phlebotomist up there. What more do you want? All of them have Tulsa First Child Safety Act because there's children up there. So about undermining, actually let's turn the table. They're actually undermining my soup run. That's exactly what they're doing. You asked for it, I provided it. So these bylaws, don't get me started. I'll be up on O'Connell Street. I swear to God, these people behind desks haven't a clue. I'm beginning to think that they're actually actively against the soup runs because what the soup runs are showing is the reality. And they don't want that seen. That's what I'm beginning to think. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Literally, how can you shut down a soup run that is facilitating a need? If there wasn't a need, we wouldn't need to be here 9 years. I'm probably here longer than half of them in Dublin City Council have their jobs. Do you know what I mean? And other soup runs are out as long as me. I'm not the only soup run. It's not just homelessness. I'm going to say poverty has no mercy. Whether it is with rough sleepers, whether it's families in hotel accommodations, young people in hostels, people who have homes, people who have apartments and can't pay their rent. It's everything down here, everything. It's got no mercy.